And I wanted to briefly go over the downside of the fact that we are all one and the upside. The upside is literally the more you're able to tap into that group energy, the more that you are able to accomplish anything in life. And also the more you have an effect on everything around you and everyone around you. The downside is where your Achilles heel is. So where you have your blind spot or spots in some of our cases, it allows people and situations to connect to you that may not be in your best interests, which is why it's so important to be conscious and working. So, for example, I had a suicidal mother. So give me your drug addicts, your crazy people, your whatever, and I will save them. I actually have gone on a savior diet this year. I'm not saving anybody. I'm going to do my work in a generous way with integrity and hope I give to the world. But I'm not going to get, I mean, those of you who've been my students for years know I'm like raising money for everyone who doesn't have a mortgage or who needs an operation. I'm always, and I befriend the person everyone stays away from, I befriend. I am learning not to do that consciously and to choose the energy. So now my choice is reciprocal energies. Take a moment to think, where do you mischoose people or situations or things that you do to yourself? I mean, some people do things health-wise to themselves that are sad choices. You know, take a moment to notice where your blind spots are. Make a conscious choice that you're going to only connect with a community of energy, whether it's events or people or things or patterns or habits. You're only going to connect with a community of energy that supports your health. Now, for some people, person X might be a perfect part of their community, but not of yours. So it's really important to have that sense. And when you embody, the more you work with embodiment, the more you will find that that occurs naturally. You know, and that it really there's no misfortune, there are no bad experiences, that it really is what you do with it. Certainly I would have chosen to be taught a different way in many cases, but I'm so grateful to have been taught. I mean, think about, and this is in Welcome to Your Crisis, think about all the bad things that if they hadn't happened would have ruined your life. Many of them. And it's more significant when you remember that in this moment, you can change the next moment, especially with a group. Once you're conscious of your blind spots, and once you choose your community of energy, and you will slip up, this is not a curse, it's just observation of 30 years of teaching, you will slip in your area of weakness and allow energy in that is not appropriate for you, but maybe for somebody else. You can reclaim yourself, and you can also give it to the group.